Bubbles in your bathtub, bubbles in your kitchen sink, too much. Bubbles in your tea, pretty yummy. Bubbles in your toilet tank, not okay. Have you ever had that embarrassing moment where you had to say to your guest, hey, flush the toilet, you gotta jiggle the handle? Or even worse, who hasn't jiggled the handle? The water's running. Those are really, really pain in the neck kinds of things. And the bottom line is, it wastes a lot of water. So we really should be mindful of that. So whether you're a tenant or a homeowner, you should really, really, really know how to do some simple stuff because plumbers are expensive. We certainly don't want to waste too much water. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to actually turn off the water. And that is located down here behind the tank. And it's just a righty-tighty. You don't have to worry too much about that. If you turn it the wrong way, just try it the other way when the water doesn't stop. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna flush the toilet. Flush the toilet and get rid of all the water. Sorry about that, guys. I'm kind of one-handed right now. So we're gonna look in the tank. This is the handle. We all know that because we see the outside. This is the ball cock assembly. This helps fill the water. And this is called a flapper. And sometimes what happens is that the chain is too long and it gets tucked underneath the flapper and it stops the flapper from making a seal. That's the reason why you get bubbles. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure that the chain is in place. Sometimes it comes off all the way. Sometimes it doesn't. And we wanna make sure that the chain is tight enough to, pull up and make sure that the flapper opens. But we also want to make sure that it's not too short too. If it's too long and it sneaks underneath, you'll get bubbles. If it's too short, your flapper's not going to close to begin with. So another trick is this handle sometimes gets a little loose. And it's nothing really to kind of tighten it up. It again is a righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Sometimes if you open your tank and you end up seeing that there's no nut in it at all, you don't have to worry. The number one place that it goes is actually back down to the flapper because the chain kind of keeps it in place and stops it from going down below. So all you gotta do is give it a little pull and tighten her up. So once the handle is tight, once the chain is long enough but not too long, flapper can close and it makes a nice little pop, you'll be able to notice that there's not going to be any bubbles. Now, sometimes this flapper is a rubber piece, and those rubber pieces, after a few years, they tend to dry up and crack. So you have to just flip them off at the posts here, take it into the hardware store, and ask one of the service people to help you find the identical one, and you can just pop it back on. It's really not too hard. If you're not confident in it, maybe your VA can come and help you do it as well. And that would be a lot of fun because you feel totally empowered when you don't need to call a plumber that has a huge bill attached. Have a great day.